Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. And a ho-ho Merry Christmas. We're getting close to it, aren't we? So, oh, why is this card's upside down here? Why is there a card flipped in the deck? Oh, the Eight of Wands. Look at that. Movement, messages. I don't know. It's just there for you. It was upside down. It was face up in the deck where it shouldn't have been. So, Taurus. Yeah, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is pre-recorded because it's getting so close to the holidays. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to spill a lot of cards for you. I'm going to spill a lot of cards for you, Taurus. Yeah, so my son's out of school and I got to do mommy things. I'm going to be a mommy right now. So you watching this and I'm probably going down a hill or skating or something with my almost 10-year-old son. So, Taurus, this is going to be a success spread. I'm using my, oh, look at that. What a perfect time to stop shuffling to show you the deck. King of Pentacles, there you are in all your energy and glory. I am using my modern day spellcaster's deck. I haven't used it in quite a while. It's the first deck I ever got. It's the deck I learned to read tarot from. I've done a lot of readings with this deck. And it is just bringing out some juicy messages this week. Tons and tons. Glad I've reconnected with it. So success spread, 5-card spread. Let's see. Shuffling until somebody tells me to stop. Now let's stop. Oh, that's interesting. Split. All right. Major concern or obstacle showing up in your life. The 7 of Pentacles, seeds that you have planted. Which ones do you hang on to? Which ones are ready to harvest? Which ones should you just let go? Stuff that you've been working on. Divine timing. I am going to be pulling out clarifiers once I have all of the cards out for the 5-card spread too. So stuff if you've been working on. Okay. How is this concern showing up in your life? How is it shaping your life? Ooh, the Justice card. Balance and harmony. This is Libra energy. You know, she is holding a pomegranate. It's a little bit of death and rebirth here. She also has the wheel above her head. This shows up as the wheel and the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. And it's kind of speaking, there's a lot of interesting messages that come in with just this card in particular. It's, you know, it's about balance. It's about your due. You know what? If you have paid forward really well in life, up to this point, if you've done well by others, then you will get well back to you. Like good things will come back to you. If you haven't, if you've cheated and lied to people, well, yeah, that's gonna come. It's coming around, right? The wheel is spinning. That karmic wheel is spinning up there too. There's a death and rebirth here based on balance. Hidden factors affecting the current situation that you likely don't know about, but well, you certainly don't because it's the 8 of Swords. But it's a good thing to know. So we're gonna pull clarifiers, like I said. You do need to know these to move past any obstacles. So the 8 of Swords, the hidden factor. Yeah. There's a fire burning behind you, Taurus. Look at it. I feel like you're almost protecting yourself from it. There's that big bowl. And yeah, not looking. It's probably feeling kind of hot. It's feeling a little bit hot. Why is it hot? I don't know. I'm not looking. Maybe you should look. Maybe you should look, Taurus. It's feeling kind of hot. New ideas, people, or things to help you grow further. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. There's the heat. See, you need to cut through with the truth. The truth. A new beginning and truth here. This is a new idea. I think it's more about a new idea than a people or a thing. Could be a thing. But look at that. Look at that. All that fire is behind you. Maybe there's a whole bunch of truth that's burning up inside you or burning up in someone else and it needs to come forward. You're not looking at it. But the whole new idea is, well, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Take that look. What? Okay. So the next card, the last one in the spread, is what you need to do to be successful if it's a positive card. And if it's a negative card, it's what you need to avoid doing to avoid failure. So what do we have here? Oh, you have the King of Cups. This is good energy. Very good energy. So what you need to do to be successful here is to really be open with your truth, open, approachable. You need to have a lot of control in your emotions and your feelings, but not to the point where you don't allow those emotions and feelings to come into understanding your truth and understanding your direction. You know, the King of Swords is someone who really doesn't use his feelings and emotions to make decisions. That's completely closed off. But this king does. Just may not display it all the time, right? You don't need to be all gushy and wishy about it, but you do need to take those into account, for sure. The card on the bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Wands. This is typically someone who's feeling very defensive, you know, trying to get up on higher ground to understand a situation a little bit better. I don't feel that this is quite as defensive. I feel like this is a little bit of a victory coming in, but it's not quite there for you. There are still some stormy gray clouds at the bottom here, but it's starting to clear. It's starting to clear. You are getting to a point of the higher ground so that you can understand the situation better. Sorry, my ears sore all of a sudden. If it needs to crack or pop. Okay, so let's clarify this for Taurus. This major concern or obstacle that you are facing is the Seven of Pentacles. Seeds that you have planted. Wow, it's keeping you up at night here. The Nine of Swords, a lot of overthinking about things that you've already worked on, divine timing. You know, Seven of Pentacles can often be about looking at things that you've put parts of yourself into up to this point that may not be worth waiting for them to ripen and pick those ones. There might be other things that you've invested yourself into that are. So what are they? What do you need to be looking at here? Because it's keeping you up at night. You're overthinking it. How can Taurus decide what to... Wow, that's a very interesting... Wow, 2 cards came out. How Taurus can decide which, you know, pentacles that you've invested in are worth continuing with and which ones are not. Again, the Justice card has come out. But with the Queen of Wands now. So the Queen of Wands has come out. So we have Libra energy again. And then we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands. So really, like, this is a very entrepreneurial type energy, the Queen of Wands. It's a very dynamic, very attractive energy. What looks most attractive to you? What do you desire the most? What is it that you really deeply desire? Because the Queen of Wands would go towards that energy. She knows how to find her son. And I don't mean like her kid. Like, she probably knows that too. But the one up in the sky, like the happiness, the fulfillment. And the Justice here. The scales of justice. Getting the balance and the harmony. But you see, this one, well, this one is different from that one. The other Justice card, she's holding the scales of justice in one hand. She has the wheel of fortune above her head, which is telling me karmic cycles. And then she has the pomegranate in her other hand, which is death and rebirth. This one, that's all this one. This one just has a sword, in her hand, and the scales of justice. Now, so there's an awful lot going on with this. Like, not only does it feel like a karmic cycle that's trying to be cleared, there's a death and a rebirth here that's trying to come in. So once one karmic cycle finishes, there's something new coming in almost right away with this pomegranate energy. And then the other one with the Justice card, the sword, I think that's interesting because there's that sword. There's that truth and that clarity, right? So how it's showing up in your life is the Justice card. Let's see what comes out to clarify that card. Wow, the Strength card, Leo energy. So it's giving you strength. It's there's lessons here to be learned, to grow from, to expand from. You are going to be asked to go into a deeper inner strength. You probably are being asked to go into a deeper inner strength here. I think the interesting one to look at is the hidden factor here. You're not looking at the hidden factor. I think this reading is like, hello, knock, 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 hello. Taurus, you're not looking at something. Let's see what you're not looking at. What are you not looking at? What is this Eight of Swords? Oh my God, it's like a storybook. Could anything else come out? That's a lot of cards. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got 4. So you got the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Two of Swords, indecision. Yeah, she has a blindfold on too, for goodness sakes. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. You're not looking at perhaps a situation that you're sitting in indecision in, or someone else is sitting in indecision. There may be someone around you. But the Knight of Pentacles, it's a pentacle. I want to say it's kind of your energy. It's someone who has everything but that 10th pentacle. And maybe you're thinking about that because of all the seeds you've already planted at this point in life. And how do I get to the 10th? I feel like I'm only at the 7. Or how do I get to the 9 even? The Queen of Swords, I think, because the Queen, so yeah. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so this is, you're not looking at is possibly a solution for yourself here. You're not looking at possibly a solution for yourself. You know, sitting in indecision, this is a really good energy. This person is typically like the single person in the card. They have everything but that 10th pentacle to get there, because the 9 of Pentacles is where you go before you get to the 10. So it's much higher up than the 7 of Pentacles. So if you want to get to this card, there's your energy, is to cut out things that aren't serving you. You really got to look at that, remember? And this Justice card is holding a sword. This person is ready to understand, you know, the truth and the clarity of a situation, and possibly bring in Queen of Sword energy to cut it out. What isn't serving me? And then start to move forward in a very, it's kind of slow and steady wins the race, methodical sort of energy with a plan. And that's your energy again. The Knight of Pentacles. So this feels very much like it's a new idea, because it could be a new idea, people, or thing. It's all about thought and clarity here, so it seems like a new idea. What is this? And it is burning. What is this new idea? You're going to do that? Are you really? Well, 2 came out. The first one is like, I hate when I ask a question and I get that card if it's not a Pisces reading. Oh, well, thank you. That made it all sense now. You don't know. You don't know what the new idea is. You got to go on a journey here. You don't know. With the Moon card, you don't know. It's all unclear. You need to go on a little journey here and figure it out. What is it that you really want? What is it that you really want? You need to remove yourself from all sorts of distractions, things that aren't serving you, and you really need to go within and really figure out what it is that you want. Then you're going to have your Ace of Swords here. Then you're going to have your Ace of Swords. Then you're going to get the clarity and understanding. And the next one is what you need to do to be successful. And it was the Knight of Cups. So, and going on that 8 of Cups journey, figuring out, you know, how do I become this energy? How do I harness this? This is a very happy, very fulfilled, very successful energy. Very reliable, very dependent. King of Cups. Can we get clarification for the King of Cups? Wow. Oh, it is. Look at the Magician card came out. I really feel like you're not in an energy that you can manifest, which is why you're feeling like the 7 of Pentacles right now. Like, what am I focusing on here? What have I already worked on? It's what's not working? What is working? What do I So this is like a little story here. You need to really look at what you need to cut out, what's not serving you. There's cycles that want to come in for you. There's cycles that want to come in. Cycles that need to end. Cycles that need to begin. You need to cut out what's not serving you to kind of get those cycles going. And then you need to go and figure out what it is you want. It's almost like you're not sure what you want here. I'm not sure what I really want here. You need to go and figure that out. Then, because with the Magician card and the King of Cups, then you can, that's a wonderful combination of energies. You can really manifest what is really meant for you. You can really manifest what it is the universe wants to bring in for you. What's at the bottom? Oh, see, we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom. And then you may get offers. You may want to make offers to people. There will be movement and feelings and emotions and happiness here. All right, Taurus. The last card is from the Moonology deck. So what is the last message for Taurus from the Moonology deck in this reading? Last message to Taurus from the Moonology deck in this reading. Oh, that's too many cards. It's so dramatic. And maybe it was the way I said it. Was like the last message to Taurus. I was like, oh my gosh. Cindy never doing a Taurus reading again? We better get like a lot of cards out. No, just right now this week. Last message. Moonology card. Come on. Can you get a Moonology card for Taurus? Man, everyone else was easy up to this point. What's going on? All right. I'll take whatever you give. I'm not doing half the deck though. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. See, whenever I threaten, sometimes you have to be tough with your spirit guides. Hold the vision. Fixed moon. Wow. But maybe you like that because that's kind of your energy, right? That's kind of your energy. You are a fixed sign. Hold your vision. Okay. Sometimes it's hard for me to relate to Taurus energy because I'm an Aries and I just want to go. But okay. Hold your vision. For some of you, I think you really need to see what that vision is, though, with this 8 of Cups and this Moon card. You have a vision for yourself here. Maybe what I'm thinking, it's not like hold the vision, but the path may be different from what you thought it would be, right? The path may be different from what you thought it would be. You're still going to get what it is you want. It's just maybe a different course, a different route, a different path to get to it. It's really about changing your energy, really, so you can get into that magician state and start manifesting what you really want. Okay. There you go, Taurus. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the turkey, ham, vegan, loaf, whatever you eat. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.